Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Shannon, and today I have a different video for you. So I haven't posted in a long time. Let's just get it out of the way, okay? And not that anyone who probably subscribes to me is going to even see this, so whatever. Anyways, this is about my basically one of my favorite YouTubers that I watch. His name is Monn, and today I wanted to post this video and film this video quickly. Pretty much because the video that I saw was done by Kuckian. I had no idea what was going on, but I watch Peter every single day. I watch his vlog channel, Peterisms, his drama channel. That's probably the one I watch like the least, but I do watch it all the time because I think he's fun and hilarious and I love him. And I support everything he does. Just kidding. And I still watch his Snapchats. Basically, one of numero uno Peter Monn fans right here. So sure, you can say it's biased, whatever, but listen to my words. Okay, so I get online and I saw the video from Peter, and it made me want to film this because I think it's important, at least in my world, that I talk about things that matter to me and I stand up for things that I believe in. And this is something that I believe in, and I really want to make this point clear. I've been watching him for over a year. I've watched all his vlogs, and I've Snapchatted him. And the thing about Peter is, I've sent him, even after the fact that I did that, I was like, ooh, that's a little much, right? But when I was going through back in February when my father passed away, I related to Peter so much because an alcoholic, I get it, I was a child of that, and I was trying to just so much stuff in the background. But when he passed away, in one of the hardest evenings right after it had happened, I had Snapchatted Peter. And the only reason I'm telling this story is because I want you to see what his character is. Peter doesn't have to snap me back. Peter didn't have to say anything nice back to me when I Snapchatted him and told him I felt really alone and that my father had passed away and I was really upset. Those are things that he doesn't have to do, right? He doesn't owe me anything. He doesn't owe people on his Snapchat anything. He doesn't owe us nothing, right? But what he did is he Snapchatted me back and told me that he was really, really sorry that it had happened to me, right? Well, he also talked about it in one of his vlogs. And that meant a lot to me. It meant a lot because I knew that he had listened to what I had said on because I sent a video, and he really he took that in. He took on what my feelings were and how I felt about that, and he turned it into a Snapchat and talked about it. But I mean, to me that's a show of character, right? Because no one would know if he never did that. If Peter didn't care, he wouldn't have talked about it in his vlog. He didn't look through things and say oh, this is juicy, I'm gonna fucking post about it. That's not how it happens. And I really think it's important for me, I'm just some girl from Salt Lake City, Utah somewhere, moving around. I'm just from a little place, and I watch, and I watch everything he does. I love him, and I watch a lot of YouTube. I used to watch way more drama than I do now, mainly because I do not feel as if there's some that I'll watch because I don't think they're super negative, but people who unfortunately Karina Kaboom, John Kuckian, I don't think that they are, I'm sure, I don't know them personally, right? We don't know these people who they are at their core. I don't know them. All I know and what I can solely base my judgments on are the things that they post and how they talk and how they present themselves, and how John and Karina have presented themselves to the world. Personally, I think is very negative. I can't watch Karina's videos. I think she's very negative. I think she is, I won't say cruel because I don't believe she's cruel, but I don't agree with her. I don't think, I feel there's a lot of there's deep-seated things, right? About Manny, very deep-seated issues that come out in their videos. And when I see Peter's, I honestly think that he's just trying to share his experiences, and I feel he's just trying to help people. And yeah, he talks about drama whatever. Like, yeah, sure. But he also, like, is never cruel. I've never seen a video where Peter's been cruel. And he makes some excellent points where he talks about how he basically, like, he's not the only person who makes videos about John. A lot of people make videos about John. So why does he pick out Peter? Like, why does he do that? You know, I think people don't realize, like, how intense of an impact the internet can have on your life. Because a lot of people, when you put yourself out and you be vulnerable online, it's hard. Like, this is a hard thing to do, and I'm not very good at it. I'm not very good at sharing intimate parts of my life. Like, I'm not going to cry on camera. Like, you know, like, I'm not going to do that because that's out of my comfort zone. So for someone like Peter to be able to do that and be so vulnerable, it's hard when people attack you on the internet. Like, that's not fun. It wasn't fun. I mean, I was picked on in high school. I got my car keyed. I got, you know, things that happened to me when I was in high school, and I don't want to go back to that. And I definitely hope that people don't want to send hate my way, but if you do, that's fine. I got it. I'm honestly not too concerned because I have so many other things other than the internet going on. But I also think that when you are able to, that you should spread positivity and spread opinions that you believe in. And this is something that I believe in. I don't think that Peter has done anything wrong, and I want him to know I support him. And if you don't support him, like, that's your opinion. Like, that's totally fine. But I really think that if you want, like, to get to know him first before you make that opinion, go watch his vlogs, right? Go watch even just the most recent Peterisms videos. Like, I don't understand how you could watch his content and, like, really take it in without going into it thinking, like, oh, he's this creepy old man. Like, oh, he's this old dude just trying to hit on, like, I've never gotten that vibe from him. Like, he is so graciously shows his life and so many vulnerabilities, and I mean, that's something that John doesn't do. Like, and especially with the things with his makeup company, I mean, I'm honestly very shocked that he's not more concerned with his company than he is when he's talked so critically about Jeffree Star doing the same thing about, like, hey, why are you talking about, like, all this drama when you have this company? Like, that's not how CEOs should work. Well, now John's put himself in that role. So why is he coming out saying things like that? Like, why is he not focusing on his, like, career, right? Because the biggest thing you can do, people are gonna, like, exactly, I think, pretty sure John said the same thing. Like, they're gonna hate on you regardless, right? So why not make your stuff better? Make your website work. Like, make it so good that, you know what, if I went there and I was like, oh, I don't really like John, like, that I could go to your website and be like, but fuck, dude, this guy's killing it right now. Like, he's got integrity. He's doing it. Like, I love his shit. Like, that's the kind of stuff he needs to be concerned about. Not people making drama videos about him. If he wants to be a drama channel, then be a drama channel. If you want to, like, go out into the world and do something different and make an impact and have like, a company where you're doing amazing things, go do that. Like, don't be a bully. Don't attack people. Like, there's a difference between, like, manipulating your audience and being vulnerable, right? And I think that a lot of people blur that line with John and they're not quite sure. But if you are a John fan, I challenge you to at least just go watch Peter's vlogs, right? Just go watch a couple of them. Like, go see what he's about before you make a rash decision. Like, go see for your own self how you feel about him. Don't run to rash conclusions, just like how I tried to not run to rash collusions. Now I don't know the word anymore. I'm just gonna keep going with it because I don't remember and I don't edit. So, but don't rush to, like, rush conclusions. There we go. About the people that you watch, right? We're all humans. We all sit in our little rooms and talk to a camera that we just hope that someone will listen and watch. And that's all you can hope for. But, like, I want people who watch these things, I think it's very important. You have one guaranteed life. Like, you're here right now. We know. You got this. Like, fill it full of stuff with meaning. Like, fill it full of purpose. Like, watch people that inspire you. Like, watch, like, if you like makeup tutorials, like, watch things like that. Like, learn how to be, like, your best self. And fill your life full of things. Like, for me personally, I know that my mood is very affected by things like sad songs, So I think like it's good to know that about yourself, but it's also so important that when you watch stuff on YouTube and the content you're watching, it's not things that are negative, bullying, and hurtful things, because I truly believe that that stuff seeps into your personal life. And I would hope that you guys would want to have, like, just anyone in general would want to be able to live their best life. You know, I mean, it sounds stupid, but it's true. Like, you have to just live your best life, and that's by picking on people and attacking people. I mean, look at yourself and think of who you really are. Like, is that who you want to be? Like, is that what you want people to see you as? And, like, really readjust the things you're taking into your life. And if you love John, that's more power to you. That's fine. Like, cool. Good for you. Like, that's your decision. But don't blindly attack people just because someone that you really like doesn't like them, right? That's just not. Sometimes your best friend's worst enemy isn't that bad, right? Sometimes you might actually like them. And until someone does something that's validated, you know, is wrong, don't be so harsh to judge. And do your own research about it. Like, there's plenty of ways for you to find out stuff. Do that. And yeah, I hope you're watching, Peter, and if you do, just know I support you, and the woofpack is strong, and we're going to be there for you, and don't feel alone or scared, because we can't let just people tear you down, you know? We're not going to let that happen. So, yeah, thank you so much for being an awesome person, and thank you guys so much for watching and taking out 12 minutes of your day to watch another one of my videos, and I will probably be back soon. See you guys later. Bye!